What comes next for crypto? Well, of course, more mogging of non-believers, even though it feels like believers are kind of getting mogged. But with the power of you and I and Spoony, we're going to make it, friends. I want to show you just some text of some people out here who are summarizing what everyone feels out there in crypto. I found this very interesting. So this gentle sir wrote, Soy has been selling some coins and then flip-flopping between bearish and bullish on a daily basis to hedge and be able to RT retweet correct scenario afterwards. So that's one explanation, one influencer. So say Soy. So he goes up or down, and then like he does both, and he retweets the one that goes up or down later on. See, that's the thing, friends. When you got such a big clout, you know, you got big followers. You're like, oh, 500,000 people. They want to hear what all the buzz is about. It gets to people's head. They have the pressure. They're like, oh, people are watching me. They're coming for like real knowledge. I will tell you, here's my lollipop, and you're not getting a lick. You ain't getting a lick. I don't, friends, this number of people listening, it doesn't impact me. I don't care. You understand how the game works? The game doesn't work where if more people listen to you and like you, you win more. It doesn't work like that. The KOL can only win more. Not all of us. So these numbers don't mean anything. And by the way, if you're looking for low prices, by definition, you're always unpopular. It's exactly what I'm doing. Buy low, sell high. What's the most unpopular position right now? Sell Soylana. Buy Ethereum. That's the most unpopular position right now. Just give you an idea. Smiley has been logging off Twitter, embarrassed after calling Altseason Chapter 1 through January. Interesting. Smiley Capital, if you're out there, yeah, bro, you should be, I know, friends, because, you know, everyone's got an ego. I'm just telling you, Habib, we seem to be repeating 2017 cycle. I've shown you the fractal. And I actually have the Bitcoin price chart fractal. So you have the FTX collapse was similar to Mt. Gox Ponzi. Okay, they were both a similar spirit. And the price action has been following up exactly the same. We've also had the Bitcoin weekly super trend exactly matching that 2017 cycle. We have remained green the whole time. And to make things even more spooky similar, Donald Pump is back president, tick. Interest rates are high, tick. Like so many similarities are coming, right? So many similarities. They're right here. What else is there though? What else is there? Well, if we are to continue that, I mean, friends, it's just probabilities, man. We're trying to make our way through this uncertain world. In 2017, Altseason peaked in June. Okay, Altseason wave 1 around June, and then the other one was like January of the year after. Okay, now here's the thing. You would expect these things to go up. Unfortunately, what we found is, we by mean me, thank you very much for liking, subscribing, highest value content in crypto. What we found is, for some reason, altcoins, you can't run up longer than 100 days. It has to be 100 days. I don't know why. 50 days to walk up to the bear market floor, 50 days of euphoria. Altseason wave 1. And then you wait a couple of months, 50 days to walk up to the bear market floor, 50 days of euphoria. There you go, Altseason wave 2, it's game over. Okay? Never in each of the 3 cycles, 2013, 2017, 2021, did we have the Altseason run up longer than 100 days. It was 100 days every single time. This run up. 50 days to make up the floor, 50 days to make euphoria. That's it. Okay? I don't know why. It just is what it is. So if we are to repeat that, 2017, and we actually do peak Altseason wave 1 in June, well, if you walk backwards 100 days from June, you get, let's do it now, let's walk backwards 100 days. You start in March, which is actually the blood moon. Coincidence. The blood moon, which is coming in March. Maybe we have that final panic little jeeked up and it starts from there. By the way, if you're curious, where would 100 days from January, if you walk back 100 days, this is spooky as well. Oh my gosh, it's in September. We have a blood moon in September. What? Yeah. Yeah, weird. Wouldn't it be wild? We have a blood moon, 100 days, right, to walk up. Yeah, to the top, you know. And then blood moon in September. There's a dump, 100 days to walk up. That'd be cool. So let me continue as well. Trading Lord, he's another big trader, has been selling 80% of his holdings while trying to onboard normies into his paid group to buy his bags and NFTs. Interesting. You know, man, there's a hotel cuck chair. You know, like I spent a lot of my years thinking about that hotel cuck chair, wondering who's that chair for. Maybe to deal with the manufacturer, fill up space. No. There's plenty of demand to sit in that cuck chair. I'm not one of them. I'm in the bed. Now, Morad has been postponing his spreadsheet thesis for another month, every new month. I just want to show you this as well, friends. Like, I've shown you this in my Yummy update. These are the biggest Soylana altcoins down. Since October. Yeah. Now, here's the thing, folks. Of course, we know volatility is in the game, but here's the thing, bro. You are in these coins because you believe in the meme coin super cycle, which is memes, cults, religions. Yeah? Okay. Well, let me tell you something. If you are holding coins on Soylana, and remember, I don't know the future. I'm just telling you, you have held a very unrepresentative little time warp experience of crypto cycle. You have held through a year where you were the main season, main character chain. Soylana. Yes? You don't know what your coins do if you are not the main character chain. What happens if Soylana is not the main character chain in 2025? Well, if you go to each cycle before and the Bitcoin halvening year, 2012, 2016, 2020, the narrative changed in the year after. In 2020, everyone remembers DeFi. DeFi 1.0, the coins were scams in 2021. They were total scams. Chainlink, Aave, Synthetics, Uni, all scams. You needed to buy DeFi 2, which is funny. You know the Soylana coins? Maybe how to make money on Soylana is everybody just starts copy-pasting the coins and they just go into whatever chain wins the most. You never know, friends. Like we've got some of the Soylana meme coins on like PulseChain. That'd be funny if PulseChain ends up winning and like, hey, our meme coins that were just like we use your JPEGs and we onboard your community into us. That'd be funny if it happens, right? Yeah. So that's you get the point here. It's very, very dangerous. By the way, luckily I made, friends, part of my 4,400 videos plus I made here for you, or our 4,500 videos now. I made many videos in Bitcoin halvening year last year. Time and time again, I said, guys, whatever the main theory season stuff is in 2024, statistically, 3 out of 3 times, it did not fulfill itself in 2025. And then it's almost like a sign from God. You get Donald Trump launches his meme coin at the beginning of this year, January, and then like there's no more follow through. The meme coins are down on Soylana. Also, friends, so as you get to see, right, Soylana memes, friends, they're not real cults, okay? And they are not immune from price volatility. What you'll find is these people must be tested first. As I said to you, what if another chain is main character chain? Did PulseChain have a bad ending as described by the crypto community, or is it just cheap? Remember, friends, even Morad, the guy who's like talking about coins on these lists, yeah, watching my channel. Hi, Morad. Yeah, I know you called Hex a bad ending. Yeah, because the price is down. Okay, coins have come back, man. There's an information gap. There's 2 conferences a year. People have tattoos of Hex and PulseChain. Fluffy microphone. 250,000 people in the community. Metcalfe's Law. The founder's on the run. It's crime season. People went to court to show up. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot. That's a real cult. By the way, don't even have to talk about it. Hex is the literal OG cult. It's kind of funny. Hex is like the Bitcoin of cults, and actually is the Bitcoin of cults. That's worth clipping. And it's true. It is the Bitcoin of cults. It was literally the first cult. Type in cult. When you think of cult in crypto, there's only one thing you think about, brother. It's Hex. Okay? Now, if you asked me this question in 2013 when we weren't here, if you think of a cult, you think of Bitcoin, the cult of Satoshi, but Bitcoin grew into a neo-religion. It grew so many people in. Maybe that's how PulseChain goes in the future. So PulseChain and its ecosystem is cheap, friends. Like I got to repeat to you, yes. Yeah, our coins, every coin goes down too. The thing is though, think about the context of your coins going down. Your coins never hit exit stratosphere expensive prices and they went down. I don't want to be holding coins. This is me. You can do what you want. I don't want to be holding coins that got all the non-believers. You got Raoul Powell and Arthur and everyone in crypto and crypto banter and Miles and everybody making infinite amount of reports about Soylana adoption. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. ETFs. Like, I'm like, oh, wow, you have the maximum amount of weak hands in now. The maximum amount. There's literally an enormous oversupply of weak hands as a ratio to strong believers. So what happens if that switches? What happens if Phantom's wallet now expanded to Pewee? What if money starts flowing elsewhere? What happens? You know, in crypto, like just to spoil it for you, when you say what happens after that, in 99.99999% of cases, coin goes down because the mind share gets sucked away. Then you're just left with trying to figure out who the believers are. See? Owen has gone radio silent. I don't know who he is. Even your favorite bull poster pivoted to being bearish for engagement here. All of this is so effing great. One last dance. Get FOMC out of the way. And then February giga seasonality, especially post-election year. Astro looks sexy. Talking about the astrology looks sexy until mid-March. It's a blood moon. No more FOMC truckery until mid-March. One last hooray. 4 to 6 weeks. Make it count. So yeah, friends. Also, shout out to Mr. Dipcatcher as well. I think the top calls are coming in because everyone senses most of the recent big cohort of new onboards into crypto are not on side, so they aren't net promoters. And none of them are coming in with a buy and hold mindset. Yeah, very true. You notice how there's always an explanation that's a nice paragraph as to like why things just aren't going up. Like, oh, there's too many cheats and too many these. Yeah, but that's always the same part before, bro. You had nothing to believe in before. People try to believe in the tech, but you need that spark, right? Trump's meme coin showed you some things are possible. Now, there's only one thing left though, friends. XRP already went up. It's Ethereum. Ethereum is the final key missing link to repeat 2017. Now, if it does repeat, that means by the end of Feb, Ethereum's 5,000. So Ethereum's literally got 4 weeks. You got to get to your 5K, your 4,800 mark. And if not, okay, well then we'll go to the next level of cope. I'm not even joking. And I just want to show you some of the charts, friends. Like, look at DogWifHat, down 80%. And they tried to do the sphere. Look at this. They're announcing the DogWifHat Las Vegas sphere. Look at this to try save it from the level. Look, man, when you got to do an emergency announcement to try save it from a level, it's over. I'm just being completely honest because I don't have any skin in the game. I can tell you, it's over at that point. And remember, friends, I've never said it's over for anything. Like, I'm not saying it's over. It might have a bounce. What I mean, it doesn't just go to zero. There might be like this saving grace bounce, and then they finally announce a sphere, and that's actually like the lower high. And then something like that happens. And then you have like a little lower triangle, okay? Obviously, I hope it goes up. But I'm just telling you, like, on the balance of probabilities, it's the beginning of the end. They're trying to do that announcement to try save it. It's almost like if crypto tops out at the end of this year, and then now we're in June next year, and the US Fed tries to do like a 50 basis point cut. And then we have like that little sugar rush, lower high. But then eventually we're like, oh, crap. Bull markets, friends, bull markets are not where something goes down and you have to save it with an announcement. That's bear market. That's bear stuff. All right. So, look, you can decide what you want to do with these. I don't know what goes. I hope it bounces just like everything else. But look at PopCat, bro. You're meant to be a meme. Meant to be a cult, down 85%. Look, man, I know it's markets are a tough game. You ride or die with your brothers and sisters. Look around, man. If you just see a bunch of JPEG chillers, the chain's a casino of cheats, bro. You know it. Like, I've even got it written here for you, okay? It's priced as a favorite, and its expectation is perfection. So basically, it has to like be continuously gaining on Ethereum. What if Ethereum stats just start going up? You're finished, bro. You know, you ran up. But by the way, Soylana, you did amazing, dude. You did amazing. If you are holding Sol, I want you to know it's not like over for you or anything. Like, bro, you still crushed Ethereum. Look at this. You gained from here to here. You gained 1,000% on Ethereum and 11x, man. So, but here's the thing. How many of them are holding a lot of soy and they don't have the balls to rotate in anything low? They'll never rotate into Pulse or Ethereum. Like, you just got to think, man. Where are the Soylana coin tattoos? I have seen Hex tattoos, PulseChain tattoos. I've also seen people lock up their money in Hex for 5 to 15 years. Man, that's an actual cult. And yeah, there's no glory. Oh, I'm a cult. I'm just telling you, dude, like 99% down couldn't kill them. They're the only source of protein on Ethereum. Also relevant, look at this. Ivan's already getting bought a fart coin. He rotated like half of his bag into butthole now. So butthole, can it go to $1? You see what I mean, friends? It's like wait, the rotating and the rotating and the rotating. I'm telling you, these actions, it's not a bad or a good thing. I'm just showing you it's a cycle. And when you see everybody looking for the rotation, that is towards the end of new buyers coming in. I'm just telling you that's what it means. Because now there's no new buyers coming in to lift all the boats. Now people got to rotate between the boats. That's what it is. That is showing you it's running out of, you've exhausted finally, but it's not like finally, like there's been 15 months of you gaining new buyers and like taking over the whole crypto industry, Soylana, you know, but now finally, because nothing goes up forever, right? You've run out of buyers. Now, I think Ethereum's finally run out of sellers. I mean, like, bro, you're selling into Trump, you cucks. If you are selling anything Ethereum remotely related or any PulseChain altcoin, bro, you are selling into Trump. The president is literally buying your bags. Could we make it any more obvious for you? I just want you to see, friends, we party now. You party now because we're preparing. Dude, the president's buying these bags. You know, friends, because of Pulse ETH and how it's slingshot linked. You know, technically, indirectly, Donald Trump is buying PulseChain. You can see it from the others ETH ratio, friends. Just to show you. This is why, man, this is the highest value content in crypto. Not I'm going to show you something that went up 400,000x and tell you it's going to go up another 400,000x because it's got a JPEG on a Jeet chain. Okay, that's not real edge. Real edge is looking at others ETH. Real edge is witnessing Donald Pump. Literally, you know, friends, you know, literally Donald Trump the past 24 hours, he just bought more Ethereum, bought another $10 million of ETH. So others ETH, altcoins, they relate all to Ethereum price. Donald Pump is literally buying altcoins. You get it now. Also, remember, friends, there is a Trump official page now. I've got another cute little video coming out later. I've got some spooky stuff out here. I've got some third eye. I did have some more daydreams, just to tell you. I think a big billionaire will be onboarded to PulseChain. I'll tell you about that in a little video. But yeah, this name of the account is called Trump Official. So yeah, look, I'm just telling you now, man. Friends, I'm telling you. And you're going to listen. For 3 years, in the real world, barbers, family friends, extended family, people out there in shopping centers, if we ever got into a topic about crypto, they would talk to me about XRP. Half the time. Sometimes it'd be like, you know, Corridans and some other stuff. But XRP, whenever it would come up, okay, sometimes, this was 2022, 2023, before Trump's presidency run. Sometimes they would tell me Donald Trump backs XRP. And I just smile. Like, yes, sure he does. Yeah, I would not. I'm doing like, interesting. I'm learning. I'm listening. Well, guess what? The truth didn't even matter. It pumped up 7x anyway. 8x. Yeah. From like 40 cents to like, you know, $3.20. Yeah, it's up 8x. Might do another triple on that. So the truth didn't even matter. You get it? So they read some articles from Facebook that tried to lure them to some pyramid scam. Their friend gets them into crypto. Hey, buy this XRP, $1,000 standard. Okay, let them believe, bro. Let them believe. So from now on, I mean, it worked. It worked, okay? It worked. They just told everybody Donald Trump backs XRP. He backs it. He personally backs it. And by the way, one of them showed me the article where they read it. It was just an XRP guy saying it's gone at $1,000. This was many years ago. It was one of the conspiracy XRP. They call them the Riddlers. It didn't matter what the truth is. Now, his name is Trump Official, and I've said Trump Official owns PulseChain core coins, 100 million PDI, Pika to Pika, Sommi fan token, friendship. And I even wrote, for the past 3 years, I've been hearing Donald Trump backs XRP from hairdressers and general shopping center citizens. The truth didn't even matter. XRP is 8x from that point. Friends, you remember when remember when we met Johnny at the bar? It was in 2023. My gosh, it'd been a year and a half ago. It's kind of funny, friends. My other real life friends, after I told them that story, one of them watched my videos. He said, Sommi, you got a pretty crazy imagination. I said, what are you talking about, bro? He goes, oh, I watched that story you said about XRP where you met that guy. I'm like, So that was, it was literally, bro, we went there last night. That story is real. He's like, what? Okay, dude, that story is real. Yes, that story is real. His name is John. He's Greek. He's bald. He's wearing a white collared shirt. It's real. Okay, Johnny, it's real. His mouth dropped. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, just random guy walked up to me and started talking about crypto. Friends, I had not shown myself on camera yet. It was just text-based Sommi. Text-based stuff. I found the video. XRP Maxi meets Sommi in the wild. Baby. This is, oh, wow. Sommi enters a bar. Yeah, this is real, friends. He goes, you look familiar. He actually said to me, yeah, you look familiar. He's never seen me before in his life. You know what I mean? I don't know. I look like everybody from the area. You know what I mean? So he said he hates Bitcoin and Ethereum with a passion. He didn't recognize me. He just had a hunch. He told me he's an XRP Maxi. And he said 75% of all the world banks use XRP right now. Because, friends, it's really, really loud. You're in a bar, you're like, ah! I was like, whoa, I gotta go home and tell the baby dolls. But now you know. He should have been going all in on XRP because Ethereum was about to get cursed even harder. That's funny, man. It makes me think, though. Freds, I wonder if there are going to be people making videos about me in 6, 12, 18 months where they say, damn it, I knew this guy was a bit of a loose cannon. He's wearing a Pokemon hat. He's got a bright red shirt. He's got big lollipops. He mogs everybody. He told me that the frickin' OG cult of crypto made a frickin' cult chain and a 99% down couldn't kill him, and the founder couldn't even kill his own firstborn coin, and there's 2 conferences per year, and they have a pirate and a doctor and a fluffy microphone guy. We've got a lawyer. We've got Hollywood award-winning actresses, Lady Habib. We've got an award-winning actor too. Hexy bastard. All of this in the cult chain. Gonna become a religion chain. I wonder if that's what they'll be saying in the future. They're like, damn, I should have gone all in. That's probably gonna be our story. So after hearing all that, you know, like, it's gonna be funny. So friends, I'll be saying, I don't care if they get triggered. I'm saying Trump official owns PulseChain. Because it's true. The name is Trump official. People don't care. They don't care. Friends, I've been here, dude. In the bear market, people didn't want me. They didn't care when I said, hey man, the government's still going to print money. Crypto's not going to zero. Okay. They didn't care about that. They just wanted to sell and call the industry a scam. And they wanted somebody to blame because now they've got to tell their friends and family that they're not actually going to be a millionaire. Now they're actually in debt. Okay. That's what they wanted. They wanted the outleash. They didn't want to think rationally. But that's market cycles, yeah? Well, in the euphoria part, people don't want to think rationally. They just want to dream and speculate about getting rich. They want the dopamine. Yes, they want the dopamine. The truth is not going to get in the way of that. You understand now? Remember, I showed you this from earlier as well, friends. The #1 most profitable PumpFun account coin has made 18,000 tokens total, and it's rugged every single one of them. 18,000 people, communities have been rugged by this one evil scum actor. They make 18 tokens an hour. They rug them. They're up $3.7 million. But yeah, I'm telling you now, friends, you know, scammers find out how other scammers are making money. Now that this information is known, I wouldn't be surprised if we start finally running out of these buyers of this casino stuff. But yeah, your odds are very, very low of making it anyway. If you want to participate in that, good luck. Now, I want to end on this, friends, because this is very, very strange. And it hurts me to hear. So, Sweden is under attack. Very sad. So, there have been 31 bombings in Sweden this month. We have 60 no-go zones. Malmö is ranked as dangerous as Baghdad. Mainstream media is not telling you this. Elon, wow. It's crazy in Sweden. Sweden has the highest number of bombings for a country that is not at war. Ivan, why did you move from Sweden? It is kaboom, guys. But hey, it's super diverse and enriched. So, real quick, who's doing the bombings? Police always say they can't figure it out. So that is, Ivan's taking a joke. Friends, we know who it is, dude. We know it's the immigration. We know they're not doing checks. We know they got really, really woke socialism stuff there. We know, man. Unfortunately, the great people of Sweden have to suffer because of these Soyboy woke leaders. Very disgusting. But unfortunately, the soy infects a lot of people as well, friends. Look at what Drew said. This is in Australia, by the way. Okay. In Australia, I was charged and ultimately fined $24,000 for holding a blank sign outside the Brisbane Chinese consulate to protest their censorship in Hong Kong. Yet people openly display signs reading, "Watch out, whites," with no consequence. Look at this lady on the right. Watch out, whites. So this is horrible. So it is disgusting that, see friends, these dump our bags, okay? Because money getting printed, it's meant to go buying up our altcoin and crypto bags. Unfortunately, this is the counterforce. When they print their money, they're paying all these like fat, lactating soy boy, soy girl, cockroach gut scum, these leaders, can you even call them that? These bug eaters and bug worshippers, and it's really, really inefficient. And yeah, I guess the full story, someone replied to go, no, they only got fined $3,100. Bro, you're missing the point. Why can you walk around hating one race, whites, but you're not allowed to say anything about anything else? That's the definition of racism, by the way. What, you're only allowed to be racist against whites? And obviously, friends, if you know, like, just to let you know the politics of it's Australia, our government, okay, there's two large nipples in the world. There's America's breast, and then there's China's breast, okay? Australia, we are caught in the middle. Yes, so our politicians, they have to, like, you know, suck on the teat of China and suck on the teat of America for the iron ore and everything else out here. Otherwise, the country goes kaput, literally goes kaput. So that's why we just do the bidding of everyone else out here. That's why everyone in Australia, friends, Australia, a lot of you Americans out here, you guys are like really like passionate and like you understand all the politicians and like you have hope in some corners of it. Dude, Australia's not like that, dude. In Australia, people walk around. It just, friends, we have literally like no respect for politicians. Like they're all flops. None of them stand for anything. They're just, it's a total poop show. It's very, very sad. But you know what? I'm glad it's like that. You want to know why? Because it pushes us to go learn about another system and make another system called crypto. It's like, you know what? How about we make a nation without borders that lives on the internet? How about that? You know? That's another beautiful part. The silver lining of this. Now, you know, obviously, unfortunately, Sweden getting bombed left, right, and center. Sweden ICE sending inmates abroad as prisons. Full gang crime wave. Sweden police says 50 arrests are made. Bro, 50 arrests already in the past 10 hours. My gosh. Look, man. Friends, everyone knows this, okay? I'll just tell you this. This is actually very funny. Yeah. Many immigrants who come to Australia, they're actually the most racist of all. Do you know that? They are. It's not the local Australians. It's actually the people come in here because everyone has a burn the bridge mentality when they get in. When they get in, it's like they won the lottery ticket and they're like, close the hatch, burn the bridge. Don't let anybody in. They're going to ruin it for all of us. Now that we're in, screw everybody else. All they'll try to do is they'll get like a couple of family members in. Oh, I've got to get like my family members, my auntie, my cousin. That's what they'll try to do. But for the most part, they're like, get him out, don't. That's the first in line, friends. Every immigrant that comes in Australia, most of them, trust me, okay, they don't say this in TV because they're scared. But it's the truth, okay? That's what everyone says. Behind closed doors, they're like, oh yeah, no, don't let them in, bro. Don't let any of them in. They're going to ruin it for all of us. Don't you dare let them in. Stop. It's an interesting thing. Burn the bridge. There's a Simpsons GIF, friends, which is actually burn the bridge right here. This is Homer Simpson. Look at this. You cross the bridge, you burn it. This is literally the most perfect thing to summarize all right here. That's literally it. Very sad though. In Sweden and Finland, it's getting cucked. Now, Finland is at risk too. And you know, whenever I see this, friends, didn't I tell you, man? I told you, Finland. You should not have gone after this cult. Warning you, Finland government, okay? You don't want this nut job researching your country, okay? Because right now, I thought you were clean as a whistle. Turns out, you got some dirt there too. Turns out, you've been eating a lot of bugs. That's the sad part when it comes to these friends. But also it's good for you and us, you and I. It's liberating. Remember, Soyboy Finland government used the corrupt Interpol to falsely go after Richard Hart and the PulseChain community. Unfortunately, these woke governments are responsible for the havoc on their citizens. Europe is this way because they are not a true democracy. That is a very... I did not know that until recently. Yeah, a couple of years ago, friends. I thought Europe was a full democracy. I'm like, you know, everyone's walking around, pink Speedos. You know, there's like there's open love everywhere, and, you know, there's pebble beaches and stuff out here. And everyone's like, you know, everyone's in Amsterdam getting fried. Everyone knows the best gears in Europe. Everyone knows that. I'm like, surely there's democracy. No. You vote for the official in your country, but then as you go higher up, it becomes a black box. The policies all get made in this dark shadow room. The deep state of them. The deep state bug-eating soy milk lovers. And it becomes unelected bureaucrats. And if you go to the EU website, and you try to look this up, they give you like this 14-page essay explanation of what's going on. Because someone said, hey, do we get to vote these leaders in? And they just give you this 14-page essay. Like, bro, like, it's a simple yes or no question. Do we get to vote these people in? It's like a 14 answer. You know when someone has to make you 14 pages of an essay about why the answer is no, you know something dodgy is going on? Yeah, it's the same thing. So, yeah. That's why no one takes corrupt Interpol seriously. Because here's the thing, man. The markets figure this stuff out. That's why when you see this price action, friends, and you're looking at... I know when we saw corrupt Interpol and we see this price action just send us down to like 50%, why aren't we at zero? Because the market knows, dude. It knows. So there you go. You're going to propagate... Everyone's going to propagate these news. Like, hey, corrupt Interpol. Well, I can't wait for this to happen. If we erase the corrupt Interpol news and PulseChain gets back to like, you know, 0.77x day one sag, that's what we'll say. So why is the market completely discounting corrupt Interpol? Because they don't respect the Finland government. They don't respect Sweden government with your fake Interpol against Julian Assange and Donald Trump and all this other stuff. We don't respect you. You unelected bureaucrats. You're the way of the past. You're all boomers. You're meant to be buying Bitcoin on your balance sheet, and you're not. So at this point, all I can really do, friends, I will pray for the people of Sweden and everybody else in Europe. I don't know. Do you actually care if it's not a democracy? It seems like no one really cares. But here's the thing, man. You can go sit in your pink Speedos, drink a cocktail. You can do all that. Okay? You're free to do that. Don't FUD my bags, bug eaters. Do anything you want. Don't FUD my bags. Because we got 250,000 people that are going to let the world know that you are a soy lover. Like, subscribe, better, and all. Catch you soon.